long time ago, there was a boy named Joseph, and he has 12 other brothers. Joseph's father Jacob loved him the best among all his other brothers because he was young and very innocent. That made the other brothers very jealous.
When Joseph turned 17, his father Jacob gave him a nice colorful jacket which was called the coat of many colors.
Then at night, when Joseph was asleep, he had this strange dream. In his first dream, his brothers were carrying sheaves. Then, suddenly some of these sheaves bowed down to Joseph. In his second dream, when Joseph looked up at the sky, he saw both a moon and a sun. Then, Joseph's brothers started bowing down to him. After his dream ended, Joseph told his dream to his brothers, mother, and father. Then, one of his brothers was so jealous of Joseph that he asked his brother Reuben, "Let's kill him in the morning." But Reuben thought it wasn't such a good idea. In the morning, Jacob asked Joseph if he wanted to go see if his brothers were doing okay. Joseph agreed. But when the brothers met Joseph, they threw him into an empty cistern. Then his brothers saw some people from Egypt and asked them if they could take Joseph. But only Reuben felt so bad for Joseph, and he didn't know what else to do. Then one of the Egyptians got a long rope and threw it inside the empty cistern. When Joseph saw the rope, he said, "I knew you would come back for me, my brothers." As the other brothers took Joseph out, the Egyptians paid money so that they could take Joseph as their slave in Egypt. So then Joseph was taken to Egypt to work for Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt. When Joseph was inside Pharaoh's house, he worked hard every day, and Pharaoh was very impressed. Pharaoh asked, "Did you clean this whole area all by yourself?" Joseph said, Yes, I did." But Pharaoh's wife wasn't happy with Joseph, so she told lies about him to her husband, and Joseph was thrown in prison. While Joseph was in prison, fellow prisoners told him about their dreams, and Joseph interpreted them.
When one prisoner got out of prison, he talked about Joseph's ability to interpret dreams to Pharaoh.
When the Pharaoh heard this, Joseph was finally taken out of prison. As Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dreams, he started to value Joseph. Then one day, Joseph met some people who he recognized. It was his brothers, but it had been 10 years since the day Joseph had seen his brothers. Joseph asked, "Who are you people? Are you here to bring suffering to our people?"
Then his brothers replied and said, "No, we are not here to bring suffering to your people. We are brothers of 12, and we are here because we are hungry, and we are searching for food. We came from a place called Canaan, and our father is waiting for us at home."
Joseph said, "Okay, then bring your father and your youngest brother with you to Egypt." And the brothers did what Joseph had asked them to do. When they came back, Joseph was so happy to see his father again. So he revealed himself and said, "I am Joseph, your brother, the one you sold off to the Egyptian." Joseph's brothers were sorry for what they had done, and they were also happy to see him again.